I want to talk a little bit about why you deserve to be at your ideal weight, to reach it and to sustain it. Because we all do. And I have heard a lot of people sharing with me that they just are feeling frustrated, feel bloated, feel tired, feel fed up, and don't think they'll ever reach their ideal weight. For me, I tried everything. I tried fat-free, I tried no carbs, Girl Scout try. I tried fat-free, no carbs. I even tried once, I tried eating a tablespoon of coconut oil every day for like a few weeks, like the cloudy coconut oil. I would just eat it because I had read somewhere that that would help you shed weight. So this is the space I used to be in. I also tried for a minute that master cleanse for a whole week, I think. That like lemon juice, cayenne pepper, none of it worked for me. I still felt the same. I still looked the same, and I was still just as frustrated. And everything is connected, emotional, imbalanced, everything. I have a couple clients who shared that they've been on Weight Watchers multiple times. There was some success, but it was not sustainable. And they were like not eating, for example, avocados because they were high points, but they would eat some of the processed packaged stuff, grab and go, because it was, the right amount of points or whatever. And they also gave up because it was not sustainable for them. They had some success, it was not sustainable. And just as a side note, I found for my body that when I started to add back in mindful portions, the right portions of healthy fats, like avocado, stuff like that, finding balance between my foods is when I became my ideal weight, when inflammation left, when toxins left, when my weight shifted, is when I started to balance that stuff that a lot of those set programs restrict and deny and avoid, right? Another example is somebody shared with me that she feels shame spending money on weight loss. There's a level of shame and guilt around that. And in my opinion, reaching your ideal weight, sustaining your ideal weight, being at your ideal weight is self-care. It's a form of self-care, right? Because then you are aligned with you. It's not constantly on your mind. It's not always this undertone of just being frustrated with yourself or like hating your weight or hating how your clothes feel or, everything that goes along with not being at our ideal weight. There's a lot that goes along with it. And you feel like you want to spend money on the kids and spend it on the house and not spend it on yourself, right? But the deeper root cause often is you just don't believe anymore that you can lose the weight. Like that it's just not possible and you're just gonna always feel this crappy, right? Why you are worth being at your ideal weight, reaching it and sustaining it, is because we are here on this planet in this lifetime to feel good. You're supposed to feel good all the time. And if you don't feel good, that's okay, because God, universe, spirit, angels, whatever you believe in, wired us with emotions and feelings, and that's our GPS system, right? That's really good. So if you feel crappy, it's like your whole system saying recalculating, and then you reach for the next best feeling. You try to shift into a better feeling, feel good or feel gooder, right? You're supposed to feel good. That's one reason you should be at your ideal weight, reach it and sustain it. You deserve it. You're supposed to be. Also, as infants, when we were born, we're intrinsically in our worth. You don't even think about knowing your worth or knowing your value. You're just lined up. You don't think about being a chubby baby or a skinny baby or anything. You just are. I am a baby, right? I am here. And with that, we are supposed to still maintain that and feel good in our clothes. We're supposed to maintain that and feel confident in our eating, confident in our food, so that then what we show our kids is confidence in the eating and confidence in their food, so that they know that they are worth being at their ideal weight, because they are. We come down with that intrinsic sense of worth, but then whether it's our parents or society and TV and movies or mean middle school friends or whatever it is, it's taught out of us, it's pushed out of us, right? This sense of worth being at our ideal weight. And sometimes we go into emotional eating, which sabotages our weight. Sometimes we go into whatever it is, right? We're meant to be at our ideal weight so that the confidence spills over into our job productivity, and also so that we spend our money on feeling good and on enjoying life, enjoying things, instead of on copays, constant copays and doctor's bills. Right? I mean, you can spend $25, $35 on copays constantly because something's off, something's wrong. Doctor bills add up, doctor's bills adds up, they add up, add up. When you spend money on reaching your ideal weight, being your ideal weight, sustaining your ideal weight, which is generally beautiful, real whole foods, everything that goes along with it, then you can go to Disney World and spend money enjoying your family, enjoying your kids, enjoying your grandkids, keeping up with them, having the energy to keep up with them, wanting to go to Disney, not always having to sit down, not having to say, oh, I'll sit this day out, unless you want to. And then you sit your little hiney by the pool and enjoy. But the reason we want to be at our ideal weight, and the reason you are worth being at your ideal weight, is because you're supposed to feel good. And sustaining it, oh my gosh, there's enough to do as a human, right? There's enough to do as a human, enough on our plate. We deserve to be at our ideal weight. It's natural for our bodies to self-regulate. It's easy when you find how to self-regulate with the balance of foods and exercises and internal work. It's good, easy, natural, and it balances our emotions from all different directions. There's a really loud motorcycle outside. And low battery on my phone. There's a lot going on, but I'm gonna finish this video. It balances our emotions from all sides as well, because everything's connected. Our emotions drive what we eat, like influence our choices in food. Our food choices directly, chemically, physically influence our emotions. So chicken and egg, right? From a space of your ideal weight that you have reached, you can then have the power to human a lot better, not worrying about your weight, not that underlying tone of frustration all day long. You can be balanced, and then you can navigate through tax season easier. You can be balanced and you can navigate through challenges at work better. You can be balanced and you can navigate through a global pandemic better, right? Whatever comes up. Everything is so much easier to respond to solve, and to release when we're at our ideal weight. Everything is. When you're at your ideal weight and you're confident and you're balanced, that's how you're supposed to live. That's how you're meant to live. So you can do this. It can happen for you this time, and it can happen for you sustainably. You deserve it, and I love you.